Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Everybody's doing okay? Hopefully. Happy Sunday to everybody. We're going to get right into today's video because I have some exciting news to announce. Okay, ready for our village anthem? Y'all ready? Clear your throat. Get yourself, you know my choir teacher used to say, okay, sit up erect. You ready? 1, 2, 3, let's go, let's talk about it, and let's sing, because together we can do anything, where we can be ourselves with no shame. So come jump the village with all things Lisa. Don't forget the W. Yes, I didn't do the remix because I want to get right into it. Remember, I should even put out a video. I mentioned that I used to bake and sell cakes. Well, your girl's about to get back in this kitchen and do it again. Let me explain why. The economy is so bad. Again, I've had videos about this. Trying to simply make ends meet, and they're still not meeting. You know, there's a saying, robbing Peter to pay Paul. Well, I added to that saying, we robbing Peter to pay Paul, but we still owing Paul some money too. Okay, be serious. So it's just rough. And so we're going to have to, now I think it's the time that we're going to have to think of things that we could do. Like if you have a talent, something that you could do, a hustle, an honest hustle to make some more money, to make extra money. Now it's the time to jump in there and do it. First y'all, let me show you this. This is my first and only cup of coffee. If I drink coffee, it's just one time a day and I don't do it every day. But lately, I've been having me at least 1 cup in the morning. But I didn't have it this morning. So, look at this cup. The Lorraine Motel. This is when we visited Memphis, Tennessee. I didn't go. I stayed in the hotel room. But my daughter, they visited this motel. This is the motel where Dr. Martin Luther King life was taken. So this is one of my souvenirs, okay? So hold on for a second. Okay, I saved it just for this video. There's a good cup too. I made some notes because, you know, we got to remember. So I mentioned I'm going to start making cakes. Guess when I'm going to start? Not this weekend, of course, but next weekend, your girl is getting in this kitchen. I'm going to make so many different, just varieties of cakes, okay? I'll just say I'm going to make a variety of cakes. For instance, I'm going to have the lemon pound cake, the 7-Up pound cake, and then I'm going to have pound cake hacks. And look, when I make the cakes from scratch, and I make the cake hacks are going to be cheaper than the pound cakes from scratch. And let me just talk a little more about that. When I was making cakes, one of the main reasons, which it was a few, but one of the main reasons I stopped is because I was shelling out more money than I was making. Now, when you make cakes from scratch, you think about this. You have to have 3 sticks of butter or more, 4 to 5 eggs, sometimes 6, depending on what cake it is. Sometimes cream cheese, sour cream. What else do I make? The milk, the egg. You know, like I mentioned, the eggs. All of this stuff. Oh, sometimes you have to have heavy whipping cream in there. All of these things. Think of these the ingredients that I just named. Aren't they just ridiculous in the stores? Well, they were still costing me back then. And so I was making the cake. Oh, the Swan's Down cake flour. That cake flour is not cheap. So here I was making all these, buying all these quality ingredients because I make sure that my cakes had really good quality ingredients. But I would sell my cakes for $25, y'all. They were $25. A lot of times, people that knew me said, "Lisa, you are underselling. You need to charge more money for your cakes." But the people that were buying them, oh, they loved them. They raved about them. They wanted to keep it. I want another one of these. But they said $25. That's a little steep. they didn't want to pay the price for the cakes. So, excuse me, that's one of the problems that I had. Another problem that I had is that people were requesting. Now, I would say I'm going to make the pound cake, the different types of pound cakes, and I would know what based on the things that I went and bought from the store, I would know that these are the pound cakes that I'm going to make. These are the cakes that I'm going to make. Chocolate cakes, and you have to have, oh, don't forget about the cocoa powder, all of that stuff. So they would say, I want to request, I want this type of cake. I want a caramel cake. Now, anybody who's made a caramel cake from scratch, y'all know how long it takes to be over that stove, stirring that caramel until it gets to certain, okay. Well, they would request those, and here I go. Oh, they requested, so I'm gonna make it. $25. That I will not be doing. In order for me to make something, instead of just spending money and not making anything, I am going to, there's no request. You can't request the cakes that I'm going to make. They're going to be out, and these are the cakes that here, pick, choose. There's no more of that. Another thing that made me stop selling cakes is that I was actually having my daughter to go deliver the cakes. Yeah, so they were not only getting a cake for $25 with all these fancy, these good ingredients, then she was bringing it to them. That won't happen again either. First of all, gas is too high, and people who got time to be getting in that car and go with all these different cakes. You have to figure out, the logistics of how I'm gonna take it there, how long it's gonna take for this cake to ice and start melting. I'm not doing any of that. So this is going to work for me. Of course, the person who buys the cake, they're going to get a delicious cake because I made it, okay? But this is going to work for me. So I won't be doing those two things. Let me just make sure, because I don't, oh, before I go into this, you see this hair wrap? Never in my life have I worn a hair wrap. Devin and Angel, I know you all are looking at me like, Mama got a whole head wrap on. Never. But since I'm bald head now, I can go ahead and sometimes run me a little wrap. I ain't gonna even lie, y'all. Probably after I take this head wrap off today, I'll probably never put it on again. But I just wanted to see how this looks, and I don't think it looks so bad. Okay, let me get back into this. I mentioned no requests, no delivery. This is I'm also making sweet potato pies. I'm making, and I haven't seen this anywhere. Like I said, if somebody else, this is not on the internet anywhere. If it is, y'all got to tell me. I'm making Dove chocolate Rice Krispie treats. You know that good Dove chocolate? And we love Rice Krispie treats. Well, I'm going to put them together. I already know how I'm going to do it in my head, and it's going to be absolutely delicious. So those are going to be sold at my bake sale. I'm so excited about this bake sale. I'm also making a banana pudding cake. Now I'm going to make 2-layer cakes. My cakes is going to be not 3 layers. A lot of people, sometimes can you again these requests. I want my cake. Can you put 3 layers on there? Or this is another one I would hear when I would make the chocolate, or when I would make the pound cakes. Could you put? I like a lot of icing on mine. So I want extra icing. Not extra. They don't want to pay extra, but they want extra icing. Or on my pound cakes, when I would put my whatever it was, 7-Up, I even made eggnog, whatever it was, they would say, can you put an extra, what do you call it? Y'all, my man is going blank. When you make the glaze, extra glaze. Well, guess what? Again, these cakes gonna be made like I want to be made, and they're gonna be sold just like they are. So I'm making a banana pudding cake. Again, my cakes are going to have 2 layers. I'm making, y'all remember when we used to have split lemon cakes? I remember. Remember split strawberry cakes? I'm making them. Um, I think that's my those are my notes. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna be on this video long, on this camera long, because I just want to come in and let you all know I'm taking you all along for the ride. I have to do something. I'm telling you, this YouTube channel has been great to me. It's making me shake things up. It's taking me out of my comfort zone. It's giving me all kind of ideas. And by the way, if you're looking at me for the first time, y'all, the village, y'all probably gonna get, I'm looking around like somebody in here. Y'all probably gonna get tired of me saying this now, because this is important. If you're looking at me for the very first time, this is the very first video you've ever watched of me. You like it? Thumbs it up. Village, you too, thumbs up my video. And if you are not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, you all. I know we can do it. You know, when I look at my analytics, guess what I learned? Village. Now, I know that you all are in almost 500 now. But guess what? 92% of the people that watch my videos on a regular basis, 92% are not subscribers. How? That is something. And it tells me, it reminds me of how I used to be before I became a YouTuber. Oh, I would like the videos. I would look at them when a new video would come. Here I am. I'm looking. Oh, I'm all in it, commenting on the videos, but I would not subscribe because I don't know. In my head, I'm like, I don't need to subscribe. That's too much. But now I know the importance of subscribing. And a lot of those channels, oh, girl, I went back and not only do I still like and comment, I'm subscribed to them now. Okay, so if you're looking at this video for the first time, go ahead and subscribe, please. We can do it together. It takes what, village? It takes a village. Now, I also want to say before I leave that it was something else that was on my, I'm going to have my Rice Krispie treats, and everything's going to be fancy. Everything's going to be cute. But my cakes are going to come in a disposable plastic cake packaging, like you see them at the store when you buy them. You see them black cake bottoms, and then the round or dome shaped plastic, you know, see-through clear top. Well, that's what my cakes are going to be, in those. And my pies, of course, is going to be in the pie disposable pie dish that has a plastic on top of it, and you know, I don't have to have these things back. You know, that's why I made them like this. Even when I was doing my cakes for the other time, I was doing them in boxes. I would go buy cake boxes, but I ain't even doing the boxes. No. I'm doing the cake, the round cake things, just like when you go to the store, you buy them. But this is why I came in for this video, because I need your help on something. Hold on a minute. Excuse me. I need your help. I have an idea already, but I need you all to please put in the comments for one of those cakes that I was talking about, the 2-tier, and some of them will be split, just different types, and the pound cakes, and the Rice Krispie treats. Some of the cakes I'm gonna have slices, and some of the pies I'm gonna have slices. So tell me in the comments, what do you think is a reasonable price for me to charge for the 2-tier cakes? Number one. What do you think is a reasonable price for me to charge for the pound cakes? Now we're differentiating, I think I said that word right, the ones from scratch and the cake hacks. Now both, I'm telling you, those cake hacks, absolutely delicious, killer. But some people say, well, no, I want mine made from scratch. Okay, if that's the case, how much do you think is reasonable for me to charge for that one that's made from scratch? Remember, I told you, I wrote it down. The butter, the eggs, the milk, the cream cheese, the sour cream, the cocoa powder, all of that. It's a lot of, and the Swan's Down cake mix. Don't even talk about the, I can't even think of the other one. The vanilla extract, the extracts. Y'all know how expensive that stuff is when you go to the store. So tell me in the comments what you think. And for the slice cakes, and I think I'm gonna do a cheesecake too. I'm showing you. You all gonna see the whole spread. So, how much do you think I should do for the cheesecakes? A whole cheesecake, and even slices of cheesecakes. Now remember, you go to the Cheesecake Factory. Now I'm not the Cheesecake Factory, but baby, I can make a cheesecake too. What's a reasonable price for the cheesecake? Okay, so come on, Village, and even you new subscribers, because you're not just watching no more today, you're gonna subscribe, right? Yes, please. Okay, thank you. How to say please and thank you? I appreciate it. So let me know in the comments, and then I'll be looking. I'm gonna look when I post this video, which I'm about to post this video right now. When I post this video, please let me know in the comments. And I'm about to take this thing off my head because it's hot as I don't know what. Okay, have a good day, everybody. And do it on purpose. Bye, y'all.